Okay. Hi guys, so today I will present you guys the video editing program, which is Adobe Pro, which is like a really professional program that you can use for video editing, and it's really easy to use and really powerful. So I will show a couple things that, well, like really easy to start with, and will really have the effect, really good outcome with it. So right here I have a video which is uh, two girls play PUBG. If you know what that is, basically a computer game, and so this is the main screen, like when we use it. So this is like where you can get all your stuff from. Like this is my home screen right here, like my desktop, so I can see like all the stuff and my music and other stuff like picture. You can add a picture in there. um this is like, it really depends like which position you're at. If you're in like audio position, this will be different, like completely different. So let me show you. Like this is audio, so it will be like this. So this part, which is like it really depends like which section you add. And so let me go back to editing. This is called timeline. And this is basically where you added all the stuff, and this is just like the sample screen, so you can see what you're doing. And you can see right here, this is timeline, and this is where you add which clip you add. So you can drag this to all the way to the front. So this is like each line is have a different thing goes on. So let's say because I already add some already add some words in the video, so you can see.
我操，剪了把镰刀。衣服穿，哦，有直接穿。
So this is just like a sample I made, and I will show you how to make those things. So right here, this is your audio line. So if you want to add another music like this, which is already made by me. So if you can drag this and there. This is not good. Look, because I had a little problem with to add like a direct MP3 version of it, because it like when you download it, sometimes they have a code in there. So I recorded with another app, and so it become a video, so I can just direct editing. So right here, this is like you can see in the middle, it's just black, and you can just see there's a screen. If you click this will not show the screen, so it will be like no effect at all, and you will have the music in there. So let's try.
剪了把镰刀，我操。剪了把镰刀。衣服穿，哦，有直接穿上了。是内裤吗？直接穿上是吧？
So this makes your video more active and then more attractive to to the audience. So let's put like that, and screen, let's move in there, see what's the difference. Okay, wait a second, I need to put this on. So what I'm trying to do is, so you can see I put out like the timeline. I don't really need that. Okay, this is tricky. You have to figure out like what to do to get the best precision for you. So for me, right now it just so when you see, you can see, because this is not as clear as I want, but when you can see, like when people talking, there will be a peak, and if you want add like something like a word in those to word in those to make it like a pop up like a right time. You should match those peaks. Like so you can see this is matched with this peak and this one. So this is not as clean as I wish it be, but you will still see it's kind of you can see the difference. Okay, so let's see. Let's do add those words. Okay. So first you go to this image. So when you go to image part, you can see there's a T here, which is texting. So you just put it there and drag a little box here. So it will automatically comes up with this. So you can just type here and say whatever, like I forgot what they said. Oh, whoa! I believe this is what they said. So right now the word is like really tiny, but it's fine. Don't worry. So and when you go back to the mouse, you can just drag this, this whatever this is, this window, and right here you can actually make it like how big you want, and if you want to be different angle. So let me see. So this is the this is like I'm this is how big you want it to be. Okay, so and maybe this is right now this, and you want to change it to I'm not sure which is what one is the good one. Whoa. You can't make it too small, otherwise it will just not showing the words after. Let me find someone which is good. Maybe this is good. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So let's put wall here, and you can, of course, you can move it. You can just drag it to wherever you want, and you see this one. This round circle is when you try to move. This will be the center. It turns around. So if I drag this to here, then when you turn it, it will be like this. So this is always the center you want it to. Let's put it back here, and let's say wall here. And okay, so when you play this, this will be.
剪了把镰刀。有衣服穿，我直接穿上了。这内裤吗？直接穿上。内裤吗？
Okay, so this is right now. It's a little bit too long. Like wall is just like 2 seconds. So that's like you only need like for couple shots. So you can drag this all the way down to here. Like when you do the when you added the length of the picture, like all tags, you should put this timeline to like wherever this mark to wherever you want it to be, and just drag it down all the way. So right now it will be like.
剪了把镰刀。有衣服穿，我直接穿上。
So it matches like here. Let's see. So. So this will be the part. These two pieces will be the part you want to cover. So you can just drag a little bit. It matches a little bit, and drag a little bit longer. Yeah, I think that will be fine. So sometimes you want multiple things on the same screen. So right now, like when you already did this, you can just copy this and paste a little bit, and drag it down to here. So okay, second clip. So if you want to like paste it where we're at, you can just click here. Like let's say right now I'm on V4, so when I paste it, it will be on V4. So let's delete this, backspace, backspace. So if I want to go V3, just V3, then it will be on V3. And if you do like the thing already have a thing like a text on it, it will just cover it. So basically it will be a mess. So don't do that. So when you can see it will be a mess, and just undo it. Right now we want it to be V3, so let's put on V3, and so when you drag those, it will be like doubled, and you can put whatever you want because you won't keep the size or anything like the same. You don't have to redo it. All you have to do is to copy it and paste it and edit a little bit. It's just easier to do it. I guess it's just easier to do it. So let's reset this. So when you want to make like when you want to make multiple text on the same screen, you can just copy and paste. So redo it. It's just easier to do, and I guess it just well, like, okay. So right now I will put here and text something in Chinese, I guess. So you have to be in the language. So if you want to do Chinese or Japanese, you have to use these style. Otherwise, it would be the like a simple square. So it don't show anything. So let's see. Okay, so this is, so I don't want this because I have already made something else with Chinese, so I don't have to redo it. So copy copy this, paste, so this will be here. So okay. So okay, here so again go in there and say it's a little too big, so I will just drag this back. Okay. So
剪了把镰刀。有衣服穿，我直接穿上了。就内裤吗
So this is too long, like.
直接穿上了。
So this will be the last peak I want to keep with. So let's just drag those to under this line because you want the same sentence on the same screen.
剪了把镰刀。有衣服穿，我直接穿上了。就内裤吗
So this is how you put like stuff on it and make it consistency. So people when people watch it, they will not see look at it as say this is a mess. And you want, so there's a couple tricks I already said, and I will go on a little bit with so there's another thing you can do with this. Okay. So editing. So when you go to go to the audio. So right now I think the music's a little bit too loud, so it's kind of distracting when you can see. I can't really hear what people are saying, but right here, this is the track you can see. So these two are people talking, and this is not. This is just the background music. So I can put this down.
继续走啊，这是一个房间啊，继续啊。走啊走啊。
So this is right now is a lower voice. and it just keep on the same level. You can see those red those yellow dots, so it become a background music. So okay, let me go back. So this is like basic audio editing, and with those you can already make really fun videos with like lines and all those stuff goes around. And if you want, oh, there's another thing. So if there's 1, 2, 3. So if there's anything I don't want, like let's say this clip right here. Okay, this love I don't want. Maybe let's say this love I don't want. And okay, so you can see there's a knife. I don't know. So this icon, you can just click this icon. Like so, you have to put this out. So you have to click on the video and the audio you want to cut, and let's go. Okay, it's right here. So this will be the love. You can see all those peaks. Okay, so let's cut this. So let's put this. Let's cut here. So this become a different thing. So if I choose those and I can drag it a little bit. See, it already separate. So when I go here, okay, again I want another cut here. So I cut this, and this is the middle part is the part I don't want. So let's select this and backspace. Put those back on the track. So the love is gone. All those love is gone. You can see this is like basic because you didn't mess up with the background music, so it still feels like the background music still goes on. And sometimes you can just only cut the. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so if you lock this because when it's unlocked, because when you input those are all together. So if you select one, another one will select automatically. So if you lock this, that means you cannot make any change on this. That's when you can actually work a little bit on the audios. So okay, that's automatic save. So let's say there's a little bit. So this is not their voice. This is another person's voice, which is mine actually. So this peak, I don't want this voice. I can just cut it. So let's say here, and goes a little bit here, and cut it. And right now I can't remove this part. So when you play this, okay, this is also my voice. So another cut here. This peak I don't want. This is also another guy's voice. So right now, this is only they talk. Like I cut a part of like a sentence out. See, so when the video is like consistency, but I pick out one sentence out of it. So where I don't want something, I can just pick it out. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you guys.